Law of conservation of energy. So law of conservation of energy states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but one form of energy can be transformed into another form. In all such transformation, the total energy remains conserved. So according to law of conservation of energy, there is no gain in energy, there is no loss in energy. The total energy or the net energy in a closed system is always remains constant. So let us prove this. So consider there is a body of mass m which is placed at height h. Let this point be a and its initial velocity is 0. At a point a, the total energy of the system is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So potential energy of the body at A is mgh plus kinetic energy is 0 since its initial velocity is 0. So total energy at A is mgh. Let it be equation 1. Now, so at point A, the total energy is contributed by potential energy alone. Now, if the body is left, now it will move under the influence of gravity with acceleration due to gravity. So let us consider at a point B. The point B is some y height from the ground. Therefore, the displacement travelled here is h minus y. So at point B, definitely it will gain some velocity. Let that velocity be Vb. So I'm talking about B now. So total energy at B is equal to potential energy at B plus kinetic energy at B. So potential energy at B is equal to mgy and kinetic energy at B is equal to half m Vb square. So we need to calculate Vb value over there. So how to do that? So let us apply equation of motion from A to B. So v square minus u square is equal to 2as, where v is the velocity at B. So vb square minus initial velocity is 0, 2 into acceleration due to gravity which is g, and displacement is h minus y. So what we get, vb square value as 2gh minus 2gy. So let us substitute this in kinetic energy. What we'll get? Kinetic energy at B is equal to half m into 2 into 2g into h minus y. 2 to get cancelled. So kinetic energy at B will be mgh minus mgy. So let us substitute kinetic energy and potential energy values in the main equation. So what we'll get? Total energy at B is equal to potential energy mgy plus kinetic energy is mgh minus mgy. So minus mgy plus mgy get cancelled. So total energy at B will be again equivalent to mgh. That means the kinetic energy and potential energy values are varying, but the total energy or the net energy of the system is always remains constant. And let us talk about at a point C. If I'm talking about C, so let the velocity of the object before it hit the ground, let it be Vc. So total energy at C will be again potential energy at C plus kinetic energy at C. Since the height of the object at point C becomes 0, so potential energy becomes 0. So total energy contributed by the body is only due to kinetic energy. So let us calculate kinetic energy at that point. So again, what we can do, we can apply the equation of motion from A to C. So what we can say, V square minus U square is equal to 2as, where V is the final velocity. So Vc square minus 0 square is equal to 2 into G into S is nothing but H. So let us substitute Vc square in kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is equal to half m Vc square, where Vc square is nothing but 2gh. 2 get cancelled. So kinetic energy at C is equal to how much? mgh. Therefore total energy at C is how much? mgh. So the total energy of the whole system remains conserved during the motion of the body. So the potential energy and kinetic energies are whose values are changing, but the net energy is not changing.